Hi Balance Athletica, my name is Jenny and this is my video submission for the Balance Athletica leader position. I'm super excited to be sending this video to you all because I feel like I would be a great fit for this position, and I'm just going to tell you my truth and tell you my backstory and tell you how all of that correlates. I don't have a fancy video, I'm just doing this after work hours, so please bear with me. So I wanted to come on here and give you all a little summary as to why I think I would be a great Balance Athletica leader. Over the last 27 years of my life, I've had a lot of adversity that has made it so I've had to learn to overcome and learn to be strong and positive and still have a smile on my face at the end of the day. And I want to be able to use that to help others. I feel like I went through those things for a reason, and I want to be able to utilize this platform to help others overcome their obstacles. I'm going to start with my childhood. All throughout my childhood, I always thought that there was something wrong with me because I was bigger than everyone else. The first time I can really remember this was second grade, when we would all get our height and weight done, and all of my friends were sitting outside the office telling me that they were weighing between 40 and 60 pounds, and I was the only one in my class weighing 84 pounds. So I hid from all my friends so that I wouldn't have to tell them my weight, and that truly was the first time it started to affect me. Fast forward a few years, and I was the only girl in the town of Ossian, a town of 3,000 people, who was playing in the minor league baseball team with the boys. I really felt like I could do anything that the boys could do, and the coaches called my parents one day and said, "Hey, can we talk to you? We think Jen really needs to be on the team, and she's doing better than some of the boys are." And even today, I still have this mentality that I can do anything that they can do. Then comes teenage years, and I was one of those teenagers who was bigger than all the other girls in my grade, and I always felt like if I watched Biggest Loser enough and I did what they did and I worked out hard enough, then I would just lose all the weight and I'd just be like everybody else. And in reality, I realize now that there was nothing wrong with me, and I never want another little girl to have to feel the way that I felt about myself. I ended up entering high school, and my love for soccer grew even more. By my sophomore year, I had just torn my ACL in my left knee for the second time and was told I could never play soccer again. Fast forward to now, and I've had 6 knee surgeries to my left knee, 2 foot surgeries, double wrist surgery, and shoulder surgery. So I want to prove to others that even though you have those setbacks, you can make an even bigger comeback. On a more serious note, over the last few years, I have had to figure out how to battle mental disorder and eating disorders. I've had friends who have passed away due to acts of God and who have also passed away due to suicide. And I know how strong of a problem those things are, and those are things that I know that I can help others with and help prevent in their lives. I have also dealt with infidelity in relationships, where the guys that I have dated have gotten girls pregnant. I have dealt with emotionally abusive relationships where I was told that if I never lost weight, that I would never be able to do any of the things that I said I was going to do. And I never want another person to have to go through that and have to go through that alone. Last part I will share is I know what it feels like to be shamed in the gym. I had a girl videotape me after I just had 2 ACL reconstructions and laugh at me because I couldn't sprint right. I've also had somebody tell me that I can't help others because I can't help myself, even though I've had extenuating circumstances that have prevented me from losing weight. So I know what it feels like to sit in the gym and cry because of other people. Balance Athletica to me is more than just a company, it's a community. It is inclusivity, it is harmony, it's emotional stability, it's knowing that you have people who truly, genuinely care about you. It doesn't matter your shape, your size, your color. We care about you as a person. We care about lifting you up and supporting you. And with the adversity I've had in my life, I feel that I would be an amazing person to help people along this journey.